Hey everybody, Pamela here, and I want to share with you some tips on how to stop worrying and start attracting the people that you really want to work with. First of all, to stop worrying, if your mind starts to get really crazy and you're starting to think, oh my God, how am I going to pay the rent? Or what do I really want to do with my life? Come out into nature, because when I get like that, I come to nature and I immediately look around and I see that everything is okay. And when you can put yourself in that state of mind that everything is all right, it will increase your energy, and when your energy is high, you're going to start attracting more people than when you're worried and stressed out. It only makes sense, right? I saw this firsthand at a farmer's market. I was walking along doing a periscope and I was just videotaping all the beautiful fruits and vegetables. It was so colorful. There was so much aliveness and it was just gorgeous. I wanted to share it with people. And I came across this one vendor and she was very upset that I had a video camera. And she told me that nobody there would want to be videotaped and that, she was just really a grump. And I have been like a grump, so I'm empathizing with her for sure. It also taught me a lesson, because the next guy I saw was playing his guitar and he was sounding fantastic. And I said, hey, do you mind if I videotape you? And he goes, no, go ahead. So I was on Periscope, and you know how it works. You tap on the screen and little hearts will come up. If people like what they see, little hearts will come up. And it was going crazy. I mean, he had so many hearts coming up. I looked back at this lady at the booth who had nobody at her booth. She was trying to sell her stuff, but she was not happy. And this other guy who was getting all kinds of hearts. And I was like, man, dude, you gotta get yourself out there, because people are loving you. And I realized that so many of us have been taught growing up that work is hard, it's serious, and I only got paid. I don't know about you, but did you get an allowance for doing stuff you really loved? Like when I was creative and I wanted to do some really cool stuff? No, I got money for when it was a struggle. I got money for working outside when it was super hot, pulling weeds and stuff I really didn't like to do. So I've got to change the neural pathways, and I encourage you to look at your life in those places where you're not elevated. Because this guy on the guitar was so happy and he was attracting so many people, and we need to delegate those things that aren't making us happy if we want to attract the kind of people we want to work with. So take a look. If there are things in your business, and I know how it goes as a solopreneur, there are certain things it's like, I can't afford to hire anybody for this, but I guarantee if it's bringing your energy down, it is hurting your business. You've got to find a way to delegate the majority of that stuff out and do things that bring you to life, because then people will be attracted to you. So take a mental note. When do you feel really alive? And change the neural pathways to say, I can get paid for this. It doesn't have to be a struggle. We're in the new world now, and the old way is dead and gone. So if we're still operating in that way, we've got to pull ourselves out of it, do stuff that really brings us to life, and delegate, because when you delegate, you are offering somebody else a job, and maybe they really love to do that thing. So you're really helping other people along the way. So until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Do things that bring you to life. You're helping yourself and you're helping everybody else on the planet. Thank you. Take care. We'll see you next time.